Well, welcome, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. Virgo, either you have been dealing with a lot of things, or a lot of things are about to come to you. When I was blindly selecting your cards, a lot of cards wanted to come out. So for some of you, there's a lot of information, a lot of messages that you're about to receive from someone. All right, pertaining to a particular situation that you may have been dealing with. There's this also an energy that came through of options, choices. You're looking at the choices, you're looking at the options that you may be having. Pertaining to, I feel, a lot of things that may have been playing on your mind or you may have been dealing with. Please take it out, it resonates. But that's the energy that I feel for you. Wow, so let's begin your reading, Virgo. Which oracle card do you want to start with? And I feel like it has to do with your energy. It's like, what do I choose? What decision do I make? Okay. I don't know who you are, but that's what I feel. Okay. There's this also an energy of confusion at the same time. But let's see. Let's see, Virgo, what is happening for you in the next few days. Wow. You're going to be hearing the horde, dragon's horde. You're going to be hearing some sort of a news. Okay. Number 12. You may have been born on the 12th. It's a choice pertaining to protecting your future, I want to say. You're going to have to be making a choice. You're going to be hearing some sort of a call, receiving some sort of a message about this choice, about a choice that you will have to make. You have all been about protecting your future. But again, there's a choice involved here, I feel. You may have been somebody who has been literally or metaphorically saying hoarding a lot of things. That's the energy that I was mentioning for you a second ago. You may have been dealing with a lot of things, hoarding a lot of things, whether it has to do mentally or physically. You know, please take it out. It resonates. But there's this energy of protection. You're protecting what you have. You're protecting your nest. You're protecting your work. You're protecting your decision. Okay. But nevertheless, I feel like you're going to be hearing something. And it has to do with protecting your future. Okay. You might currently be in the dark about a particular situation. You're going to be given keys. And it's interesting. I was mentioning options a second ago. And here we have 2 keys. There's a choice. Again, I cannot make this up. You will be making some sort of a choice. You're being given from the dragon 2 keys. What key do you choose? And I feel like it's Spirit's advice here is choose the one that's going to protect you and protect your future. Virgo, you're wise enough, I want to say. I feel like you have been through a lot. Okay, you have collected a lot of knowledge, a lot of resources, a lot of things. So use your wisdom, Virgo, when it comes to those keys, I want to say. Okay, let's continue, Virgo. Motive. Again, we're seeing many stars here hanging from this pole, from this line here. Again, we're seeing a lot of balls here. I don't know if you guys can see it. You have been protecting yourself. You have been collecting stars or something. You have been trying to hold on, I want to say, to something. It involves protection, protecting your future. But you'll have to make a choice, because I feel, Virgo, whoever you are, you have collected a lot of things. And you'll have to make a choice. It's like, what do you choose? Because ultimately, you cannot have everything. That's the energy that I feel. You cannot do everything, you know. Literally or metaphorically saying, especially if you have been someone dealing with a lot of things, you know, tending to this, tending to that, you know, this and that, you know, trying to protect your family, your friends, yourself, this and that. You know what I'm saying? You'll have to make a decision. Because whether you realize it or not, Virgo, you have been keeping yourself stuck. Things may not have been moving for you, Virgo. Because you have been trying to tend to a lot of things, a lot of stars, a lot of projects maybe, you know. Maybe you have started a lot of things, you know, in order to protect yourself, protect your future, you know. But a certain choice, a certain decision, a certain motive, a certain path needs to be taken. My friend. And it's interesting. At the back, we're seeing a path, but it's a dark path. And here we're seeing all this dark energy here. Be willing to venture out through the dark path. You are being guided, right? We see all the stars here. Stars will guide you on this path. It has to do with your future, Virgo. So make a merry motive, you know. Letter M may be on significance to you. This may be your initials. You might be dealing with someone whose initial starts with the letter M. But I feel like it has to do with money. I'm going to be honest. It has to do some dark path pertaining to money. But you're being guided to take that route. It's going to protect you, Virgo, moving forward, helping you protect you, yourself, and your family, and your future. Okay? Yes, and I feel one of the choices will be a dark path, and I feel like this is the path, Virgo, that you should be taking. I'm going to be honest. That's what I feel. And you have been feeling stuck because you have refused to take on the dark path. Because whoever you are, Virgo, I feel like you need to have everything in order. When you go on this dark path, on this new path, you cannot have everything in order because you cannot see ahead. Virgo. Let's continue. Round and round. Yeah, things may have been going round and round in circles. You may have repeated or you have maybe repeated something, or you have been repeating something, you know. We see 2 M's, 2 R's. That may mean something to you. But things have been going in circles for you. You may have been going in circles for you. Something needs to drop. Something needs to be released, Virgo. Okay, something needs to be let go. This path may be very dangerous to you. You might be feeling uncertain. You might be very afraid at the same time. Something has been playing in your mind, Virgo. It's time to let that go. Okay? Do not collect it, let it go. And the stars will guide you. Okay? Let go of your wish. Let go of your dream. Whoever you are, you may have been literally playing a particular outcome in your mind over and over and over and over again in order for things to start happening for you. You might have been saying a lot of affirmations to yourself, or you have been replaying a particular story in your mind over and over and over again of a particular outcome of how you want to live your life, what kind of future you want to have. It's time to let go of those stars, my friend. If you let go, you might be dealing with an Aquarius, by the way. If you let go of the stars will guide you. And literally the stars are going to move you on the right path. Move you where you need to be. Sudden wealth, I told you it has to do with money. So we see the sudden wealth. It has to do with stability, with money, whoever you are, Virgo. And once you release the stars, my friend, you will be receiving sudden, unexpected wealth. Okay? Seriously. 777, my friend, is a spiritual number. And I feel like Spirit has been trying to guide you, has been trying to direct you, has been calling you, you know. Because for some of you, you have been stuck in this particular mindset where you have been afraid, I want to say, of letting go a certain dream of yours. Have been trying really hard to hold on to it, I want to say. Might be dealing with a Pisces, Aquarius energies here as well. Let's see what else, Virgo. This is very, very interesting, I want to say. This energy. Things will start moving for you, but like I said, you have to let something go. Yes, you have been collecting money to protect your future. But you have been, for some of you, it's like you have not been following your dream, Virgo. You have been trying to hold on to it all for later. I'm going to accomplish it later. I'm going to have it later. My friend, there's no such thing as later, okay? You need to release it now. Things need to start moving now with the Knight of Swords. Things will be moving for you. And we heard a crow in your reading a second ago. Okay? Things will start moving for you. This round and round is giving me that stuck energy. And again, with the stars being stuck to this pole, to this line, you know. You have been working very hard, Virgo. And for some of you, it's like you are feeling like you have been stuck, like nothing has been happening for you. Because you have been refusing to release. You have been refusing to hear the call. Some of you have been cleaning the hall. I don't know, I said the word hall, okay? So hall may mean something to you. Oh my goodness, yeah. Some of you, it has to do with fear, and I was mentioning this dark path, how you are afraid. You need to release this devil. Virgo. For some of you have been stuck in this toxic mindset. Toxic mindset that has kept you stuck, that has kept your wishes stuck, you know. You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Some of you have a Capricorn rushing towards you. Virgo. You may have Capricorn somewhere in your chart, Virgo. For some of you, I don't know if you realize it or not, Virgo, but the idea of money accumulation, the idea of having more and more and more and more, it's what has kept you stuck, Virgo. It's not, life is not only about money, okay, let me tell you. Or the accumulation of wealth. And you might tell me, Anya, I want to protect my future. It's for my future. Yes, wealth is good, but it's like it has a dark side to it, and that's what the devil is depicting here in your reading. As a result of you wanting more and more and more and more, has kept you literally stuck, has kept you in your head. How do I accumulate more? How do I get more? How do I get this? How do I get that? You know what I'm saying? You need to let go, okay, and trust that the money that you need will be given to you, Virgo, okay? Yes, you are very practical. you know. You're very down to earth. Like, I mean, Anya, what are you talking about? If I don't work, I will not have the money. I'm not saying you to give up your job. I'm not saying you not to work. But it's like, I'm picking up too much attachment to the money. You know, it's like more and more and more and more. You have been running all over the place, you know. Take the path that you have never traveled before. Okay. Take the path into the unknown. And it might be very difficult for you, Virgo, because you are an earth sign. And it might feel very uncomfortable for you to do something that you have never done before. But this is exactly what Spirit is guiding you to today, to do today, you know. Ace of Wands. You have a new beginning coming. You have, like I was saying a second ago, you have a Capricorn coming very fast towards you. They want a new beginning for some of you. For others of you, this accumulation of money, it has been your passion. It's like you want it, you know. It's like this lower energy, you know, the Ace of Wands or the Devil's like, wow, you know, there's nothing better, you know. I'm hearing somebody saying. And always, you may be always striving for something new, you know, a new project, this and that. And, you know, it's like passion and at the same stuck energy. I'm picking the energy of too much. And because of this too muchness, I want to say, it's what has kept you stuck, my friend. What has kept you in the loop, going round and round and round and round. It's time to hear the call, the dragon's horde. It's like, wake up, Virgo. Okay? And see, look at all these cups here. Look at all these cups. You will get your wish, Virgo, but you have to take the path less traveled. You have to take the plunge into the unknown, I want to say. You have a wish come true, Virgo. But you have to be careful of the devil so that you don't get too much attached to it. For some of you, literally, you are going to be winning big at a casino. And that may really put you in your head. Put you over the top, if you know what I'm saying. It's like all the stars have lined up for you in order for you to receive that wish. To get that wish. But again, be careful of the devil, Virgo. Protect yourself from the devil. Yes, and look at this energy. That's what I was talking about a second ago. Four of Pentacles talks about holding on to your money, protecting your future, you know, saving money, you know. My friend, you have to understand the balance between give and take. You have to understand the balance between saving and spending. Okay? I feel whoever you are, I feel like you have been saving a lot. And you might tell me I'm protecting my future. Yes, Virgo, but you have to understand. The future, first of all, may never come. Future may be totally different for you. You get my point here. Okay? Your future may totally turn out totally different than what you're currently anticipating to be. Okay? Do not hold on to something that you meant to let go of, I want to say, especially with the devil being here. Okay? Take the plunge into the unknown, Virgo. The Hierophant. Taurus energy. There's a lot of earth energy. I'm not seeing your energy, but I'm seeing a lot of earth here. You will be getting your wish, and I feel like, Virgo, whoever you are, you have been praying for it. I'm going to be honest. For some of you, it has to do with climbing their corporate ladder, I want to say. You have not given up on this wish. You have been holding on to it. I want to say even obsessing about it, with the devil being here. You're going to get that new beginning. You're going to get that wish. It's like Spirit is answering your prayer. Things are about to move for you. For some of you, it's a wish about getting married, having a family. This wish is coming, my friend. I want to say. There's some sort of an attachment that you have created with someone. And this person is coming. They're going to propose to you. The Hierophant being here. This person may have been holding back in the past. They may have been running from you. But now they're going to run towards you, I want to say. Understand the importance of sharing, Virgo. Okay? In order to have this new beginning, you have to let a certain toxic situation go, I want to say. Some sort of an attachment, something that you have been attached to, you need to let that go. And it's again a choice. The choice is yours. I'm hearing from Spirit. The choice is yours, Virgo. Let's see what else, Virgo. Some of you are going to be beginning some sort of a higher education, some sort of a course. You have always wanted it. It's like you're going to start it. You're going to get an opportunity to start. You may have been really thinking about it, whether or not you're actually going to get it. The answer is yes. Things are going to move. You're maybe moving. Things are going to start happening for you, Virgo. Let's see what else. 9 of Wands. For some of you, literally you have been blocking yourself, my friend, from this new beginning. Have been trying to hold on to something from your past. Something that you need to let go of. But something suddenly is going to come. And it's like I'm picking up this energy, you will not know what to do. You may be really in your head. There might be some sort of a proposal, a commitment of some sorts, okay? Crossroad, exactly. That's what I was picking up for you. This is your energy, Virgo, all day. You'll be at a crossroads and you'll have to make a decision. Let go of fear, Virgo. And plunge. Plunge in. There's something about letting go. Letting go of your past. Yes, the past has shaped your future. Your past has shaped who you are. But a past does not define your future, Virgo. Okay? You have a new beginning. You have the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Diamonds here. You'll be given clarity from Spirit as to which way or what to do. Which way to go or what to do. What kind of decision to make. You're going to be gaining that clarity with the Sun being here. You're going to be making the right decision. You're going to be letting something go, Virgo. Wow. You have Ace of Wands twice. There's a commitment coming. We see the ring here. We see the Hierophant. Some of you, you have a proposal coming. You have been wishing for it, and it's like, here it is. Most likely from a Capricorn or someone that has Capricorn somewhere in their chart. You have a new beginning. There's some sort of a commitment. For some of you, it has to do with work. For others of you, it has to do with love. Plain and simple. For some of you, there's a decision to make. Do I choose work or do I choose family? Do I choose my job or do I choose to get married? Okay. Let go of the thing that has been keeping you stuck, that has been keeping you, what's the word I'm looking for? That has been keeping you attached. Okay. Let go of that. Let go of the attachment. Okay. That's the one you should be letting go. What else? Wow. For some of you, you might be working at a law firm, some sort of a legal institution, or you will be. Please take it out. It resonates, and you will have to make a choice whether to hold on to it or let it go. Luck will be on your side, my friend. See the clover leaf. And I'm hearing somebody saying, I cannot believe my luck. Yes. Luck will be on your side, Virgo. So you actually do not have to protect yourself, you know. You have some sort of a communication. Somebody wants to talk to you. You have Knight of Wands, King of Swords, Knight of Swords, I'm sorry, and you have the King of Swords. Somebody's coming in with communication. You're about to receive communication. Virgo, a serious communication, a serious offer is coming. Okay. Somebody wants to give to you. Somebody wants to work with you. Somebody wants to be with you. Please take it out, resonates. But again, there's a choice. Do you take it or you don't, you know? Or do you hold back? Because I'm picking up a lot of holding back from you, Virgo. It's like you have your walls up. Whatever this is a commitment of some sort. A contract, commitment. You might be protecting yourself, protecting your future, holding back. You know, the nine of wands being here, it's like you're holding back, you have your walls up. You might be feeling like this person is very toxic, that the offer is, there's something toxic about it. But ultimately, there's really no toxicity. And you have the Hierophant, which is symbolizing spirit here, and you have the devil. So it's like two opposites. What do you choose? Seriously. I feel like you're going to be getting clarity. Seriously. I feel like you will. You'll understand what to choose. Spirit is with you in this reading, throughout this reading, you know, with you. Wow. Wow, wow, Virgo. One sec. I want to give you an advice, Virgo. I don't know, for whatever reason, I did not pull a card for you before, but I feel like you need an advice. Spirit, what is the advice for Virgo today? You have two cards. Okay. Again, there's something about a choice, two cards. Listen to this. Fear, and we see the devil here. I cannot make this up. Virgo, ask yourself, are you letting fear stop you? Is fear stopping you from making this decision, from going on this new path? Has fear been keeping you stuck? Has been keeping you stuck back, hold back? And be honest, Virgo, okay? Are you, Virgo, experiencing a mountain of fear right now? Are you stalling? Exactly. Four of, no, the round and round, that's stalled energy. Four of Pentacles, that's stout energy. This merry motive, we're seeing the star saying that's stuck energy. Are you stalling, freezing, or giving up, Virgo? The juicy secret, Spirit has a secret to tell you, is that you are the boss of fear. Okay? You are the boss of fear. You are unstoppable. And that's the secret. But it's up to you to see that by taking action with the Knight of Swords. Take action, Virgo. Do not hold yourself back with the Four of Pentacles. Do not have your walls up. Take action, okay? That's what Spirit's advice to you today is. Today, be brave, Virgo, and do it scared. Exactly. Walk on this new path, okay, that we're mentioning a few minutes ago, okay? Choose one fear and move through it. You are in need of a hero, so that is who you will become. You'll become a hero, Virgo. You're going to be stepping out of this energy into this energy of the Hierophant, okay? Seriously. Let's read another message for you. Resistance, exactly. This is that holding back energy. Virgo, Spirit is asking you another question. What are you resisting feeling right now? What kind of feeling are you resisting at this very moment, Virgo? There's something about healing. You need to heal some sort of a fear. We have to feel it to heal it, okay? In order to let go of pain. Some of you have been literally holding on to pain, right? Holding on to healing or holding back from healing. The star also talks about healing, okay? In order to let go of pain, Virgo, we first have to honor its existence. Emotions are like waves. Some are soft, some are fierce, some are layered, and some will sweep you off your feet, okay, or knock you over. When we allow ourselves to feel it all, we can then release what no longer serves us. You have been holding back, for some of you, Virgos. You have been holding back from healing yourself. You have been holding on to this devil energy, okay? Because the devil is something that is no longer serving us. This is something that we need to let go of, some sort of an attachment, okay? Allow yourself, Virgo, to feel this wave. Let it move through you, even if you have to cry. Cry it, you know? And no matter how long it lasts, okay? Then release it back into the ocean, Virgo. Feel it, heal it, enjoy the sweet freedom within your soul. You need to free yourself from something, Virgo. And I feel like you're going to be doing just that. Because we're talking about your next few days. You're going to be letting go of some sort of an attachment that you have had. Something that has been playing on your mind. Something that you have been holding back from doing. From acknowledging. From holding on to this devil energy. Whatever it happens to be for you. Whatever this devil is representing to you. Okay? You have been thinking that you have been protecting yourself, your future. But it's like you don't realize that you have been holding on. And you have been refusing to have this new beginning, whether you realize it or not. But I feel, Virgo, this is coming to an end. I feel like you are ready. Some sort of a wish of yours is coming true. Wow. Thank you, Virgo, so much for joining me today. Thank you so much for being here. I'm sending you peace, love, and abundance. All the best, health and wealth, and I'm going to talk to you very soon. Thank you so much, Virgo. Take care, and bye.